Just checking all of my mics work. Can anybody hear me? Hello, hello. I'm only a little bit late today. Just a tiny bit. Okay. And then if I double check these mics. Okay. They're all on at the same time. I'm a little bit worried that they're gonna like get mad at each other. But I think it's okay. I think we're safe. I found folks. It took me a second. Hello, welcome to the onsen. I hope you have a lovely stay. Let me give you a mic name trace since we have it out. Ready? E C H N U R F L X. Empty my brain when I empty my nostrils with good smells. Oh, stinky. Woo. Whatever, man. Also, oh my gosh, we hit 3K followers just now. Thank you guys. We did it. There are now 3,000 frogs, orcs, 3,000 orcs in the onsen. We made it. 3K, let's go. Hi, bespoke bear. Do you like being called bespoke or bear? Or should we, just be safe to pronounce people's names wrong. Bespoke, poke, bees, best. Should I call you Best Bee? It's a lot of forks, I know, right? It's crazy, so many forks. Coming for little me. What? No, you guys have come here for me. You must have some other reason. Anyways, where is... Whoa. That dog is made. Not that dog. And that truck is also mad. I guess if I have all my mics on at the same time, at the same time, I run the risk of like getting extra traffic. Oh, and now they're backing up. Okay, that's cool. Here for the construction site ASMR. Hi, are we doing a construction site roleplay? ASMR roleplay. The foreman at the construction site hits on you and tells you that you're really good at laying down that rebar. Yeah. I'm getting all bricked up at a construction site. POV, you're a brick on a construction site. Oh my god. Okay, wait, is my window closed? I'm gonna close my window. Hold on, give me a second. Welcome down to the ASMR. Oh my god. We can still kind of hear them. We can still kind of hear them, but maybe less loudly. Hear them a little bit less. Okay. Anyways. Hello. There you go. Yeah, just like, oh, you're like, hey man, I really like the way that you're laying down that pipe. Yeah. The way you handle your hose is really cool. You're really skilled. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know if that would be a super popular video if I made that, but you know, maybe if there is demand, I will supply. I was playing around my setup like a little bit yesterday, just to test for the stream, and I was like trying to come up with some ASMR scenarios as well. I was trying to write new scripts and stuff, because I haven't had a scripted ASMR video in a while, so I didn't do that. But I did record a ear cleaning, kind of really quickie ear cleaning video that hopefully I can get out very soon. Are you a plant? I am a plant. Thank you for asking, Palm Spice. Are you a plant as well? You're a palm. I'm a variegated monstera, to be more specific. Yes, but I'm a plant spirit, I guess. I don't have like an animated video of my lore or anything, but essentially, I was a plant, and then my soul got extracted from my body, and now I exist here in the onsen, in this realm, because it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But anyway, I'm also variegated, yes. Correct. Tyson is very smart. Very smart. Very good at paying attention. Annabelle, hi. Hello. How was the rest of your stream last night? I'm glad I could pop in for a little bit. I've never actually caught a stream from you before, but I've seen you around. I forgot, did I meet you in... Was it the, why am I blanking out the name? The club, the Monster Club? Did I meet you in Monster Club? Or was that, or Rosie's server maybe? Something else. I feel like I normally meet people there. Blue, hello player, welcome. How are you today? And Luthier's. And Palm Spice. I owe you all name traces. Okay. Do you want a wood name trace, or do you want a Mike Scratchy's name trace? Whoever responds first. It's either something like this, or something like this. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? The Onee lore runs deep. Yeah, I wrote like a whole short story about it. I was gonna make a visual novel. I was very ambitious, let's just say. So I do have lore. I have written lore. We have the ancient texts, but I haven't actually been able to spend any time making any of that stuff. It was relaxing. Oh, thank you, Palm. A visual novel would be a vibe. Yeah, I love visual novels. I haven't played one in a hot minute, but I love visual novels. And I've like half made several visual novels in the past. And I think it takes a lot of work and a lot of time, and I always just kind of run out of steam, because it's just like either it's just me or it's just me and one other person, and so it becomes really, really difficult to do. Have you considered homemaking a single one? Oh, Barry, you were so smart. However, No, I guess I haven't, because I haven't done it yet. And Iferion? I don't know if those are eyes or those are, like, those line divider things. But welcome to the onsen. I hope you have a lovely stay. I owe you all name traces. But I guess I will do it. How should I do it? I'm gonna do it on wood. I'm gonna give you guys wood today. That sounds good to you. Farion? Okay, Farion it is. So, who's first? Blue is first. Ready? B, L, U, 9, 9, 9. B, L, U. Alrighty. I could do it like this too. And who's next? E, L, U, T, H, E, U, S. Welcome to the onsen. We also have palm. S, C, and line. Welcome. I hope you all have a lovely stay here. Olivia's dying for a bit, but that was like, oh no, I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. I think Monster Club. Yeah, I think Monster Club too. Too bad that club exploded. I had a lot of fun while it lasted, and I feel like I yearn for the club. I yearn for the club as children yearn for the mines. It's always nice to have like a group that you feel like you can share stuff with, and like collaborate with, I guess. Like having a bunch of people that have a similar goal and are wanting to help each other kind of work through that and achieve that is really nice. I am part of a Discord group that is kind of like that, but I don't know, the vibe is not quite the same. Maybe I just need to be more active on it, and maybe I was just burned from the first time. Not that I want to say anything bad about anyone that was there. I think that there was a lot of, I guess, miscommunication maybe, or like differences of opinion, and it grew too fast, and then it kind of didn't go so hot. But it was fun while it lasted. It was relaxing. Oh, thank you. Where are we? Blowies? Oh yeah, I do owe you blowies. Give me a second. Let me just catch up on chat. You're welcome to the advice. That'll be $5. $5. Can I pay you in services instead? I always wanted an older sister, but indeed I am the older sister. Oh, I'm also the eldest. I have a younger sister. She's 3 years younger than me. So we're not that far off. I feel like 3 years is honestly probably the ideal age difference, in my humble opinion. Because like any shorter and then you guys are basically the same age. They're too close in age, but you want the same things at the same time, and your parents can't necessarily give you the same things at the same time. And so I feel like if they're too young, the siblings often butt heads. And then if the gap is too big, then the eldest sibling is basically just like an extra parent to the youngest sibling, and it's like, I didn't ask to be a parent at 12, you know? So, anyway, that's how it goes. Maybe the move is to just be a only child. Maybe that's the ideal scenario. Hello, Jorn, Manfred Becker. Welcome to the onsen. I hope you have a lovely stay. What kind of club? Oh, it was like a VTuber club. It was like a VTuber club at one point, but then it kind of died. Mad Cat, hi! Hello. How are you guys? How is your stream, Mad Cat? Are any of my mods here? Mods, wake up, wake up. They're chained up in the basement. Sometimes they're slow to respond. But, hello, hello. Mad Cat ready to run. This cat girl eats brain cells. You eat brain cells? Well, I'm very, very sorry, Mad, but, I don't have any brain cells. I'm a plant, so. Plants don't have brain cells. We do have, a nervous system, but brain cells is a little bit too far in the evolutionary spectrum for me. The stream title is very thematic. Alas, we are out of brain cells. No! All of your brain cells were eaten? Damn. Well, I'm just gonna clean that out then, you know? Like, like Mad Cat ate the brains. I'm just gonna clean the brains. I'm gonna, like, clean out that skull, wipe it off, make it, polish it, make it new, you know? Dust it. Hi, hello. Welcome. How are y'all doing? Okay, thank you for giving a shout out. Appreciate it. Where we're going, we don't need any moderating. Where we're going, we don't need any brains either. No. Your plans, they're foiled. Though I do know a decent amount of cats that eat plants. But not even because they want to eat them. Not even because they're hungry. Because cats basically mostly eat meat. But, like, they'll just nibble on plants just for funsies. Which is bad, because some plants are poisonous to cats. Which is what I learned at one point. Because, like, I think it was a housewarming. My friend was having a housewarming. And so I knew she liked plants. So I brought her a peace lily as a gift. And then she's like, wait, we have a cat now, so I can't take this lily because it's poisonous to cats. And I was like, oh, fuck. Sorry. I didn't know. So maybe I'm poisonous to cats? I don't actually know. I'm not sure. I don't think I am. If I was a plant, my system would be nervous too. So true. TV model is better in my opinion. Oh, did you like my TV model? Yeah. I just wanted to be festive, and I can't wear festive outfits with a TV model. They don't really work the same. Oh, unshrimp. Thank you for the unshrimp. Whoa. Clearly my brain cells don't exist. Thank you for the unshrimp. Please unshrimpify your backs. Stretch your fingers to the sky. Tickle the ceiling. Wiggle them around. Reach and release. Good. If you're in your bed, well, you can do it lying down. So just try to tickle the wall. Try to tickle the wall. Stretch your hands and stretch your feet. Stretch. And cats will know. They do know. Cats eat them because it helps with digestion and healthy vomiting. I didn't realize there was a healthy amount of vomiting that you can do. But typically when I vomit, well, actually, vomiting does serve a purpose. It is good to vomit. Not to induce it, though, generally, but to do it when you need to. Because, like, I've definitely had my fair share of eating something that was maybe not the best idea to eat, or drinking a little bit too much. And vomiting does make me feel better, but I don't seek it out, you know what I mean? I don't try. I'm not like, oh, it's time for me to vomit today. Like, it's not really part of my game plan most of the time. What happened to the thing with Lowell and your fiance or husband? He's my husband. The thing with League, oh, well, you know what? He got over it. He's not playing League anymore, so I think we're safe. But he's also not watching Arcane, so you win some, you lose some. I buy my cats grass because they love nibbling. Oh, how cute. Good job, you don't have any catnip around. Wait, Was I supposed to have catnip around? How does catnip make cats high? Can someone explain the science to me? And why don't we have an equivalent? I mean, I know we have, like, stuff, but we can't just, like, roll around in something and be like, yay, and be happy, you know? Wouldn't it be easier? It would be so much nicer and healthier, I feel like. If we could just roll around in some leaves and be like, just have a good time. Protoheim, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, name trace. Oh, I owe Jorn a name trace as well. Ready? That's what I thought too. Yep, a small amount of vomiting is part of the cat's digestion. Okay. They are gross. They are gross. Cats are gross. I love them, but they are very smelly and don't really make sense. They have, like, acid pee. They vomit as part of their digestive system. And, I don't know, they're kind of silly. They're kind of silly. Why is hydrate so much more expensive? Is it? Well, I think it's because, at one point, people, like, were spamming the hydrate redeem, and then I got annoyed, so I made it expensive. I can make it less expensive, though. I can turn it back down, and then just make the cooldown longer. At least you avoid the worst part. Wait, what? Google, huh? Wait, what was the worst part? Like, playing League? Yeah, well, he played a bunch, and then he, got tired of it because he kept losing, and he realized how shit he was at the game, and then he was like, never mind. Is this a Zyra from LOL roleplay? I don't know the characters from LOL. I feel like Zyra is, like, too new for me. I, like, only know the really old characters and only some of them. I played League very shallowly, barely any at all. I have League trauma. I've already expressed this before, but anyway, yeah, like, when I played League, it was when I was, like, in high school, I think, and, like, Ari had just come out. Like, that was a new character. So, if that gives you any context for how old I am. Zara was Larry's 20. Well, listen, I played League over 12 years ago, I guess. Longer than that. I don't know. Or I just haven't seen enough fan art from them to know what they look like. Is Zara the one... Is it the moon person, or is that a different person? Am I thinking of someone else? Is it a leaf person? Zara's a plant lady? Fuck. I don't know. I will look them up. Or if you want to drop a picture of them in the Discord, maybe. That would help me out. If you roll around in cocaine, you'd feel happy. I don't... On that, have you guys seen the movie Cocaine Bear? It's whack. It's freaking weird. I can't believe they made that into a movie. But I don't think I can afford to roll around in cocaine. I think that's maybe very expensive in terms of wanting to feel nice, you know? Because you can't roll around to consume substances, let's say, most of the time. Like, weed is legal in Canada, right? But you can't just roll around in weed and feel high. Like, you have to, like, smoke it or something, or eat it. But, like, cats don't even need to eat the catnip. They just, like, sniff it, and they're like, this is great. Right? They just roll around it, and they're like, this is great. Why can't it be that simple? Why do we need all these, like, complicated solutions? Of course, of course. Happy to give you a nice little name choice. You were the bear in Cocaine Bear? Oh my god, I didn't realize I was in the presence of Hollywood royalty. Can you sign this for me? Yes, thank you, Jackson, for the water. Oh, my dust. Drink that. Drink that now. And then, what do we have? We have blowies, we have echoing sounds, we have a nya voice. A nya voice, sing the alphabet. You want me to sing that? Okay, I will. I got this too. Signs your leaf. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm so starstruck. Okay. Why don't you just release different pollen and see what the results of the experiment? I guess so. Yeah, maybe I'll release my pollen. Wait, but I thought, like, the plants that release pollen are like the equivalent of like the guy plants, and then the ones that receive it are the equivalent of the girl plants. Not that I don't know if gender presentation or essentialism makes sense for plants, actually, now that I think about it, but maybe this is just making it more confusing than it really has to be. Are all plants theys? Are they both at the same time? I think so. Like, maybe most plants are I don't know. Well, actually, no, I don't think so. No, it depends on the plant. It depends on the plant. You know why I know this? Okay. Hi, Nolek, how are you? I'm gonna go on a rant really quickly. So, some plants are, some plants aren't. And how I know that is because in my city, they plant trees, right? They have trees, and they plant the trees, like, along the roads, or, like, on the medians of roads, or, like, in parks, or, like, you know, whatever. But for the ones that are going on roads or, like, sidewalks, they have to only plant male trees. And the reason why, they only plant male trees. And the reason why they only plant male trees is so they don't have sex. And so they don't give birth to new other trees. And so that none of the trees bear fruits and then have the fruits rot and then just, like, drop everywhere. And then it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. They don't want to deal with fruits. Okay? So the way that they combat that is just by making all the trees guys. So if you're walking around in a city that has a bunch of trees that are, like, along the pavement or in, like, very specific places, they probably are all dudes. It's just like a sausage fest of trees over there, because they don't want any fruit babies to come out and, like, fuck up the infrastructure. Yeah, fun fact. Hermaphrodite, like plants, I guess. Maybe. I feel like people don't really say that word anymore, but I guess in a scientific context, maybe it is still accurate. I'm not sure. I ain't never seen a plant with a schmeatus, that's all I'm saying. Well, you just don't know what a plant schmeatus looks like, but they look different. But they still do exist, kind of. Even those weird things that are all brown and dried up. Yeah, like, yes. Wait, are you talking about pine cones? Do you know how humans have more in common with banana than corn mouse? What? In what way? We are more genetically similar to bananas than mice? That's crazy. That's such a weird fact. Well, it makes sense that I'm closer to a banana, but it doesn't make sense that you guys are closer to a banana. The ones with that flap and the seed. I'm trying to think, but I don't remember. It's recumbent DNA, though, right? Doesn't really get... Wait, what the fuck? Okay, we're getting into the point where, like, my knowledge of science is reaching its limit. Like, the cap of biological intellect that I have is capping out. So we need to do some triggers before we get to that point. We have blowies. Let's do blowies first. But I have like 3 mics, so I need to blow into all of them. Let's see how we can do this. I feel like it doesn't sound as good on the roads. Let me try with the other one. Redeem the Valley Girl accent. A service to the community. You are like such a hero. Seriously. Oh my gosh. People typically like don't like this voice because like it's like grating or something, but I think those people are wrong. Those people are losers. Thankfully, anyone here is like not a loser. You're like actually low-key, kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of into it. Xenomade God X. No wait, Anime God. I was like Zamini. I am so like dumb blonde. Sorry. I know, right? For feeling the stereotype is like really cringe. Super chuggy, but sometimes it happens. I can't read. I'm like a low-key dyslexic, but like don't tell my parents that. Like totally, I know. Relatable content. Anyways, and oh my god, welcome. Oh my gosh, welcome so much to the like totally cool and awesome onsen. I hope you have like the most like amazing, delicious day. Let me give you a name, Trace, just to thank you for like being here. So like, how do I spell? Okay, here we go. X A N I M E G O. My gosh. D and X. Yes. Thank you like so much for following the channel. I really like appreciate it. Yes, queen. Slay. Oh my goodness, I love your nails. Where do you get them done? No way, bestie. You are so cool. Lubac, hi. Hello. Welcome. Let me give you a name choice as well, okay? Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay, I literally can't even. I know it's like impossible, but it's like happening, so. L U B E C K and then there's like 0 0 0. Perfect. Yes, definitely like really cool name. Really into it. Is it like, how do I like say that? I don't even know. Having so many zeros in your name. Yeah. You have to add the like the is very important for like everyday speech, you know what I mean? Hey, Benucci, what is up? What is up? How are you? Okay, I did blowies. Yes, it's done. Good, good, good. Slay. So perfect. Shadow rocks. I thought you were like shadow, but then I saw that like the W that I thought was a W was actually an X. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Sorry. Shadow X. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Like, how are you today, bestie? I hope you're like doing well today. I know I am. I'm doing really great today. Hello. Hi, Goldie. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen you in a couple days. How are you? Very similar letters, X and W. Yeah, they're like the same. They're like the same thing. Like, I like don't even. I can't even. I'm so like bad with like letters and like numbers and like words and like thoughts. So night powered, hi, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you're here. Welcome to the onsen. Let me give your name checks as well. Ready? N I G H T P O W A R E Z. There we go. Welcome, welcome to the onsen. I hope you have like the most like loveliest of stays here. I really like it here, so I think you're gonna like it here too. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Any other accents? I'm like, I mean, kind of. I took most of the other accents out because like we got into kind of a low-key an argument about it, and then I was like, I don't want to deal with this, so I removed them. There was, I don't want to say it's like drama. I mean, there's like tea. There's like tea for sure. There's like a little bit of tea, but it's not like piping hot tea. It's like room temperature tea. It's not like super like spicy or interesting, but like basically I used to have this thing where it was like a British accent as well, but then yeah, it's like super like tepid tea, yeah, like lukewarm. But like I had a British accent regime, but then I also had a bunch of like viewers that were like also like British because of like the time zones and like how the world like, you know, how like things work, and like it's daytime here and it's like nighttime there. So I had a bunch of people that were like British, and they would be like, oh my god, I hate this. This is like the worst thing ever. Like your British accent like makes me die inside. And then yeah, people will be like, oh my god, that's like not an accurate accent, or like, oh, that's like racist. And then I was like, okay, well, I don't want to be racist, so I'm just gonna like not deal with that. But at least with the Valley Girl accent, I'm like from a place that's kind of like similar, to like where the Valley Girl accent comes from. But then with like my British accent, it's like not super consistent comparatively because I'm like not from Britain. I'm like not even close. So I try to avoid it unless if people pay me for it, maybe I do it. But like I don't know. I don't normally try to do it. At least not on purpose. At least not as a redeem, because it was like really painful to like have British people in chat and then someone redeems it and I'm like, oh my god, I'm now going to embarrass myself in front of like a whole country. So I stopped doing that. And then also I brought up this whole thing of like, oh, if you're like allowed to like make fun of the British accent, then like why aren't you making fun of every accent? And I was like, well, there's like reasons why I like don't want to make fun of like all the accents, because okay, maybe we can discuss it as a group and like figure it out together, but like I generally want to avoid it if possible. So like if I open it up to be like, okay, I'm gonna do a British accent and it's gonna be bad, right, but it's gonna be like funny, sure, but then if I like expand that out, is it like a slippery slope, you know what I mean? So like if I do a British accent but then someone's like, oh my god, do like a Russian accent, okay, sure, do like a African accent, do like a Chinese accent, which I can do because I'm Chinese, but like, you know what I mean? Like it opens it up to like doing other ones, and I don't want to have to explain the nuances of like different accents and like why I feel okay doing some of them and not other ones. Like for other ones it feels like more racist somehow, so like I just want to avoid it, you know what I mean? Do you get me? Like totally? Okay, cool. I'm not like the only one. I thought it was like crazy. I thought it was like totally delulu, but like I hope I'm not the only one that like thinks like that. Oh, but I'll mark her out of 10 if she attempts. If she goes full Cockney and sincere, lol. What's wrong with like the Cockney accent? Is it not like a real accent? Like do people like not like it? Oh, you're also Brit? Oh my god. Yeah, see, it's just embarrassing. Like, I don't want to do it. I am, but I think I'm a posh southerners. No, Bear. Why would you actually ask me to do a British accent? You don't. I love Americans attempting Scottish or Scouse. Oh, Scouse accent is so hard to do. I'm just gonna talk like normal now. The Scouse accent is so hard to do. I recently watched, what's it called, a show on Netflix, and it's called, what is it, like the Gentleman. It's The Gentleman, which is like a Guy Ritchie TV show, and it's like British-ish. So like there's a gang in that show, and they're Scouse, and their accent is like really hard to do. like as we were watching the show, I kept trying to mimic their accent. Me and bartender both, we were trying to mimic their accents. Because we tend to do that every time we watch a show. Like we did it with this show, and you tried to mimic everyone's accent. But we also did it for when we watched Penguin. We tried to do like the New Yorker accent, and it's hard. It's hard to do. Scouse is like impossible. I have no idea how to do it. Scottish is also like out of my wheelhouse. Maybe I need to watch more Scottish films. Yeah, like the least Brits it seems. Wait, what? Like totally, a Brit here can give her a Valley Girl accent that makes me go weak at the knee. Wait, why? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Is it the same way that like Americans love a good British accent, like Brits love a Valley Girl accent? Is that like a thing? I didn't realize. I thought people thought that Valley Girl accents were annoying, to be honest. I do it because I thought that people thought it was annoying. I didn't know you liked it. Now it's ruined. There's approximately 80 main indigenous accents in Britain. 80? There's a lot of accents. There's so many accents in like such a small country. You know what I mean? It's very interesting. Because America, sure, America is fucking huge, right? It's huge. It's one of the biggest countries in the world. And so it makes sense that everyone has kind of different accents. But, like, there's really, like, maybe an accent per state. Maybe not even. But, like, the, in the UK, it's, like, tiny. Like, the size of the UK is the same as, like, one state in the United States. But they have so many different accents in such a small, condensed surface area, like such a small space. It's insane to me. Like, people will grow up in different neighborhoods, but they'll have completely different accents. Like, what? I've never had an American do a good Yorkshire accent. Well, I would need to study. I don't know enough about all the different kinds. A bartender would know. Hello, below. How are you doing? Scouse is hard to do. Scouse is so hard to do. There's different varieties of Scouse. Someone from Bootle or Kirkby. Okay. Can I also say this? People, the UK, you guys name the names of your places don't sound real. I don't know what it is. They sound so cute and, like, silly. They have such cute and silly names. I just love them so much. Like, I love Piccadilly. Piccadilly is, like, such a fun word to say. When I went to the UK recently, all I could say was Piccadilly, because I was like, oh, what a fun word. And it's a place. Everything here is just, like, named after an old dead guy. It's, like, not as exciting. Anyway, sounds different from speak. These places are only a few miles from each other. Yeah, right? Like, just a neighborhood away, just a school district away, and people have a completely different accent. It's crazy. Oh, and shrimp. Stretch and drink some water. I had to turn my volume down for a work call and then turn it back up. It's very confused hearing Onee twice. Oh. Yes. I guess you might have been in my cat stream. Our surface area to accent ratio goes hard. Hello. Someone say accent, yes. Well, you're not here to actually do your accent, so no one can hear you, unfortunately. Schools in America actually had intensive standardizing our accent at one point. Nuked a lot of variation. Oh, really? Damn. So, there used to be more accents, and now there's way less. Because they tried to standardize it? Is that like the transatlantic accent? Did they try to make it the transatlantic? The transatlantic accent. Yeah, Barter's expertise needed. Cute names like Grimsby. Adorable name. Bass, very cute, very classic. It's spelled Kirkby, but pronounced Kirby. Why? What? What? Why? Why do you do this? I don't understand. What's with all the silent letters? Well, just take them out. Just take them out. If they don't do anything. What the fuck? Anyway. Cute names like Scunthorpe. That is so cute. Yeah. Texture, hi, how are you doing today? Birmingham is not as cute, unfortunately. It doesn't have the cutest vibe. So we place names like Mickle Trafford. Mickle Trafford. And Ashby de la Zouch. Are you kidding me? What? Awesome. Wonderful name. So silly. So silly. Okay, so it kind of sounds like I'm hearing when you said echo. Oh, I am slightly echoing. I have, like, multiple mics going, and they might be at slightly different latencies. So that might be why. It also might be I have my filters on, which is totally possible. But I don't think they are. Because I have this mic and this mic and this mic. So, I've got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, bye. Oh, where's a Jordy from? Jordan? I don't know. Hi. Hello. Nicola. How are you? Newcastle upon Tyne? That's a full name. Like, it's not just Newcastle. It's Newcastle upon Tyne. How fancy. Yeah, slightly different latencies. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. I guess I'll just have a reverb. That's fine. when you lean into any particular mic, the echo kind of disappears. Oh, really? So if I'm like up here, if I'm up here specifically, is there not an echo anymore? Well, then if I'm here, if I'm back here where I normally sit, there is an echo. But then if I'm here, there's no echo. If I'm over here, there is less of an echo. Is that what you're saying? Specifically from Newcastle, call someone with a similar accent from surrounding cities sound like Sunderland and Georgia, and you're asking for trouble? Oh, damn. Y'all stop fighting. When you pronounce a place like... This is a trick question. This is a trick question. This is a trick question, isn't it? You're trying to trick me. But it's okay, because I learned how to say Worcestershire sauce. So, I should know how to do this. This is just Worcestershire, but shorter, right? So it's... It's Lester. I knew that. Yeah. What's with all the extra letters? Y'all, please, for the love of God, why are there so many letters when it's just you could have said it, you could have spelt it with like half the amount of letters. There's a village called Cornwall, and there's a village in Cornwall called Mousehole. How do you think it's pronounced? Wait, it's not Mousehole? Mousely? Moseole. That doesn't seem British. I could not tell you. I do not know. Brab. Hi, Brab. How are you doing today? Thank you for being on strip. Everybody, stretch. Good. Okay, anyways. Macas, Jara, Pips. Sand dancers, wakas, smoggies, and monkey hangers. What? You just spoke nonsense to me. It's pronounced Mosul. Okay, I can see it. I'm not happy about it, but I understand it. I love Britain, but our places they're fucked. They're so silly. Ridiculous. I'm getting started on the Welsh. Oh, I couldn't even begin to pronounce Welsh place names. Like the longest, isn't it like they have the longest town name in the world in over there somewhere in Wales? I don't remember what it is. It's too long. Oh yeah, you had it on lock. You had it ready to go. How I don't even Lanfair Filgwingen Gilger Chewinrnd Abuilian Sicilio go. Say what? How the fuck are people gonna say it's not gonna fit on any documents? It's gonna fit on any documents? Are you kidding me? You're trying to mail something out of there and you have to type that every single fucking time? You have to handwrite it? God forbid. And like, just change it. Just change it. Which I can reel off on the top of a hat because I did a couple years of learning at a Welsh school. Oh, I see. Well, honestly, I did feel like it after trying to read that. The locals just call it Landfair PG. Well, that's a cop-out now, I feel like. The double LL is pronounced cla, like something stuck in your throat. Clonfair. Like that? Clonfair PG. The Welsh are a proud warrior people. Yes, I'm sure they are. Anyways, I'm really behind in redeems, and I kind of need to, let's see. This was supposed to be a short stream, because I may or may not have to go. But let me just do, what do we have? Yeah, boys. Yeah. A, B, and Z. Meow, 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 meow. There you go. That was awful. I hated that. Thank you. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Oh, water. The fair rhymes with mire, and it's the word for Mary, which is mayor. But Welsh has a thing where the first letters of some words change the first letter in certain circumstances, because again, we do this kind of thing on purpose. Okay. Cool. Thank you for making your language as inaccessible as possible. Thanks, I hate it, yeah. Bocadillo, hello, hello. Oh, Pruny. Have a good lurkies. An iron petka. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the onsen. I hope you have a lovely stay. Let me get an address ready. IRONPETKE. Welcome to the onsen. I hope you have a lovely stay. So it's Clanmere. Clanmire. I'm going insane. Absolutely, positively bonkers. Your language is bonkers. Can I just say that? Your language is bonkers. In the Philippines, okay, which is where my parents are from, they grew up there. Everything is phonetic. So what you see spelled, they also use English letters, or romantic letters, whatever. They use a Roman alphabet. So whatever you see in a word in the Philippines, that is how it's said. You know, it's very simple. There's no superfluous words. If you see a double A, you say both. So you say both. So like for a word, like I can't even think of one. But they just always spell it the way that it's said, so there's less confusion. Like, you will need to know how they pronounce letters, because they do have a different accent over there. But once you know what the accent is, you can read most things out loud and say it correctly, because the way that it's spelled is the way that it's said. And I just wish all languages were like that, because otherwise it's really hard to learn. Welsh, our language is hard to learn. Gaelic, hold my Guinness. Oh no. Yeah, it is truly a difficult language as well. Oh, we have ugly mouth sounds. Let me see. Let me do that. Here, let me turn it on. words backwards. You're just supposed to know. Okay, that's true. If you read like a document, written like an official document, it's easy to read because it's phonetic. But if you speak or text a Filipino person, you will not know what the fuck they're trying to tell you because there's too much of a slang. They have so much slang. It's basically Cockney. It's like other words to mean other words, and it doesn't make any sense. And you just have to know. And if you don't know, you're fucked. Like they'll shorten words and abbreviate things and like say shit backwards and like it's insane. It's insane. to